My husband has a crippling case of OCD. My son is at that chaotic age where he's basically a magnet for dirt. I usually handle the bedtime routine, but I had to go on a business trip, leaving the two of them alone. Anxious, I texted my husband. Did you wash our son properly today? His reply came chillingly fast. Cleaned him up, inside and out, top to bottom. I used concentrated sulfuric acid to rinse him off. I thought it was a sick joke. I was wrong. Reading that text message, a cold shiver ran straight down my spine. The rage hit me a second later. How the hell could he joke about our son like that? I immediately dialed Ethan's number. Hello, I'm asking you a serious question. What the fuck kind of answer is that? I screamed into the phone. Ethan's voice was smooth, unbothered. Oh, honey, calm down. I'm sorry. I was just joking. I puffed out my cheeks, ready to hang up, but paused. Where's Tommy? Put him on the phone. Tommy's downstairs playing with a neighbor's kid, Ethan said effortlessly. He's not back up yet. I'll make him call you when he gets in. You're a grown-ass man. Stop being so weird. I threw out the insult and hung up. Thinking about it, it wasn't that surprising Ethan would make a joke like that. He was a charming guy with a twisted sense of humor. That mouth of his was exactly how I got trapped in this marriage. He was a smooth talker, always knowing exactly what to say to panty drop me or calm me down. Plus, being a doctor, he loved throwing around morbid medical terminology. But joking about hurting Tommy, that pissed me off. I was a single mom when I met him. Tommy was from my previous marriage. When Ethan proposed, I laid it out clearly. I'm a package deal. I don't care if you have a Tesla, a mansion, or a fat 401k. I only care if you treat my son right. I still remember his cheesy line. Sarah, you are like my sinus node, the origin of my heartbeat. Choosing you means choosing all of you. Don't worry. I'll treat you both like royalty. With a few lame pickup lines, we ended up together. And honestly, Ethan was great with Tommy. Treated him like his own flesh and blood. But then I discovered the fatal flaw. Ethan had severe clinical OCD. Mysophobia? How bad? He couldn't tolerate a speck of dust. Coming home from outside meant stripping naked at the door. Clothes in the hamper immediately. Shower and sanitization before entering the living room. Every step required spraying rubbing alcohol to ensure no footprints were left behind. At home, strictly loungewear. Bedtime meant fresh pajamas. Every room had to be sterilized every 20 minutes. It was pathological. A normal person would go insane. But because I loved him, I endured it. But for a 5-year-old boy, it was hell. Tommy was a wild child. Getting dirty is what boys do. I used to let him play in the mud until he looked like a swamp creature. But when we got home, Ethan would lose his shit. I've told you 1,000 times. Hygiene is mandatory. How can you enter this house so filthy? There's mud in his ears? Can't you keep him clean? From his perspective, Ethan wasn't wrong. Tommy was messy. To keep the peace, I became the buffer. I took over the bathing and sanitizing duties. I scrubbed Tommy raw every night so Ethan wouldn't have to touch the filth. I thought if I kept the kid spotless, Ethan wouldn't complain. But he'd still go into the bathroom and Tommy's bedroom with industrial-grade disinfectant, scrubbing everything again. Sigh. My clean freak husband. But I often told myself, a clean man is better than a sloppy, dirty pig, right? I comforted myself with that thought and checked my watch. Almost midnight. I wasn't asleep, so I lay in my hotel bed scrolling through Instagram. It was holiday season, so my feed was full of people partying and traveling. Unlike me, stuck on a business trip. FML. Suddenly I saw a post from my neighbor, Dave. We were close with Dave's family. We shared BBQ leftovers, even though Ethan usually threw them out thinking they were contaminated. Our kids played together all the time. The photo showed Dave's entire family standing in front of the Statue of Liberty. Geotag. New York City. Damn, must be nice to have money, I thought. I was about to double tap the photo when my finger froze in midair. Wait, New York City? Didn't Ethan just tell me Tommy was downstairs playing with the neighbor's kid? But looking at Dave's Instagram, his kid was clearly standing right